Because, you know, I mean, people and dogs' eyes aren't orange completely. But for now, I'm not doing that. I'm just going to do white eyes. And you see that by using a 260 instead of a 350, it kind of makes them look closer together, makes them look a little bit cross-eyed. A lot of squeaking on this one. Boy, aren't you guys glad that I'm not wearing a lavalier mic? Then it'd really be squeaking. Okay, and again, we got a lot of stuff coming out here. We're just not going to worry about it right now. Instead, what we're going to do is we're going to take our ear balloon and basically another 350 or 260. It just depends how you want to do the ears. I mean, you really have a lot of options here. And, yeah, I mean, this is something that, you know, you kind of see the basics and then you kind of get to start playing with it. And there's so many possibilities. Okay, left like this, it looks very much like another orange dog. Anyways, there you go. You can, you know, do them like that. Actually, I think that's how we'll do them. The 350s just, they don't make quite as nice S's as the 260s do. Okay. So there we go. We've got a good part of his well, we got a good part of his head anyway. Okay. At this point now, I do need to get rid of whatever pieces aren't going to do me any good because I need to introduce another piece into this mix back here. So let's get rid of some of this. Squeezing that up so I can try to cut it. Oh, I need stronger scissors for this one. Oh well, not anymore. Okay, so remember I said that this is Rainbow Dog. So basically what I've done with this is I'm just kind of starting at the top of the rainbow and working my way down. We got red, orange, so of course next is yellow. We want to twist off a little bubble of the yellow. And this is going to go in the back here. We'll clean this up later. But again, you know, you want to kind of send it down and around the cheek so it's nice and secure. No chance of, you know, the head accidentally falling off the body or anything like that. There we go. Make a neck. I just kind of grab a handful. Okay, so we take our green and our yellow, and we want to twist off a nice our green and our blue. And we want to twist off a nice soft bubble because we will be pinch twisting it a little bit later. Alright, again, that one too. Twist them together, kind of spin them around so that they're going to stay there for a while. And then we want to attach it at the neck to our yellow balloon. Alright, so here's what we have now. You want to capture that blue and the blue and the green, and it's up to you how long you want to make the body. I mean, you could use the whole length if you wanted to, if you wanted a really long body. But I'm just going to make it, oh, I guess it's about the length of, from my fingertips, not quite to my elbow. And then, I don't know if you noticed, but I sent it through just to make it real nice and tight. And I'm not putting this one around quite yet, because what I want is I want a pinch twist from each one green pinch twist. Well, since I've lost my blue balloon, we'll just make 2 green pinch twists. 350 can sometimes be a handful to work with. sometimes, in fact. Okay. And then you want to match that yellow balloon up and put it around this pinch twist, even between the pinch twists, because you want to make it nice and secure. Down, around, through, and then back up. This is going to also become the tail. Now, these two pinch twists here serve the function mostly of stability. But it also gives the rainbow dog a nice little... Okay, let's pinch twist these here just before we forget. What?
I'm wondering how many words for bottom can you get in this video?
They're laughing at me. Bottom. I haven't used bottom yet. Bottom is a word for bottom that I've yet to use. Okay. And it's now time to add our legs. Actually, it's probably a good time to choke. It's probably a good time to dry your eyes now, because it's a little bit more manageable without legs than once you put those legs on. And I'm just going to keep it really, really simple. Alright, time to put those legs on. Okay, for the legs, you want two fully inflated but well burped 260s. And it's, you know, a bubble and a little loop on one end. And whatever size you made that loop, match it on the other end. Now, I suggest that you do not put these legs on yet. Instead, I suggest that you go ahead and you make the second pair of legs so that all 4 feet will be the same size. It's just easier that way. Okay. So, I'm going to do that and that. Wow, lots of squeaking. It seems like the later at night it gets, the more it squeaks. And you fold it in half and basically just bring it on down like that. Twist it around a little bit, you know, so that there is some security. Same thing, find the halfway point. Hello, there I am. Find the halfway point. Oh, bye. Twist it off. Same thing. Bring it down. Twist it around. Now, it really doesn't happen very often that the legs manage to come off by themselves. So that's why I'm not like putting it around and through and everything else, because if I did, I would really just pop everything. And then I'm in the mood, I think, today for a short tail.
The famous brown dog might have.
Huh?
Famous brown dog might have a bob's tail.
No, actually, the famous brown dog has a long tail.
Despite what he is.
Yeah, despite he has a long, like this tail. Zigzag tail. Probably a 260 or maybe even a 160 tail for the famous brown dog. But for this particular dog, I felt like doing it like this. Now, you want to make sure you know that your legs are turned the right way. I always like to give them a little bit of a bend. Just, you know, adds that much more to it. Makes it look a little bit less stiff. And because he's got 4 legs, and he can lean on 3 of them and make kind of a tripod, he can actually stand up and support himself, even though he's actually kind of top heavy. So basically, when all is said and done, there you have the rainbow dog.